You might not realize this, but the 30 minutes right after you wake up carry the highest stroke risk for your brain. In that groggy period before you're fully alert, your blood pressure can spike without warning. What's even more worrying is that many people over 60 don't notice anything wrong. You can follow a healthy diet, stay active, and take your medications, and still face danger if your first steps of the day aren't set up correctly. The good news is that small tweaks to your morning routine can cut that risk almost in half. Think about your own mornings. Do you ever feel dizzy when you sit up? Do you reach for coffee before anything else? Or do you delay taking your blood pressure pills until you remember later? If you nodded yes to any of these, stick around. We're about to cover 8 simple habits designed for seniors based on solid research that you can start using right away. Tell us in the comments which habits you already have and which ones you want to add. If you find these tips useful, click subscribe so you'll see our next videos. Let's dive in. Habit 1, drink a glass of water. This first habit is one many older adults skip, even though it takes less than 30 seconds and could truly make a difference. Here's a question worth asking. Do you drink a glass of water right after waking up? Not tea, not coffee, just plain room temperature water. If not, you're definitely not alone. But this one simple act may be one of the easiest ways to lower stroke risk, especially during the early morning when your body is at its most vulnerable. While you sleep, your body loses water through breathing and a bit of sweating. Even if you don't feel it, you wake up slightly dehydrated. That mild dehydration makes your blood a little thicker, and thicker blood doesn't move as easily. For older adults, this can increase the chance of clot formation, which is a common cause of strokes. A single glass of water can make a difference. Drinking 8 to 12 ounces soon after waking helps rehydrate your body, thins your blood slightly, and gets your circulation going without any downsides or complicated steps. It also supports kidney function by helping clear out waste. And it might even help reduce that groggy or dizzy feeling many people assume is just due to aging. If you take any medications in the morning, this habit is even more helpful. Water helps your pills absorb better and start working sooner. Without enough water, your medication might not be as effective, which is a risk that's easy to avoid. Here's a tip. Adding a bit of lemon juice can help with blood flow and digestion, but plain water is already great for your heart and brain. One trick that makes it easier, keep a water bottle or glass right by your bed. That way it's ready for you before you even stand up. Is this already part of your morning? Let us know in the comments. And if not, try it tomorrow. It might feel small, but your body will benefit. Habit 2, deep breathing or mindfulness. Let's move on to another easy habit. This one helps lower your blood pressure and calm your mind before the day even starts. Do you ever wake up and immediately start thinking about everything on your list? Errands, medications, appointments, chores? You're not alone, but here's the issue. This flood of thoughts can cause your blood pressure to rise before you've even left your bedroom. Stress in your mind triggers your body to release cortisol, a hormone tied to stress. And for older adults, elevated morning cortisol can lead to higher blood pressure, more inflammation, and extra strain on the arteries that supply blood to your brain. Now, for the good news, just 5 minutes of slow breathing or quiet focus each morning can lower all of that. You don't need an app, special equipment, or even a yoga mat. All it takes is a few calm minutes with yourself. Here's one method that's simple. Sit comfortably, close your eyes and breathe in slowly for 4 seconds. Hold that breath for 4, then exhale over 4 seconds. Do this cycle for 5 minutes. That's it. You can even do it while sitting in bed. This kind of breathing calms your nervous system, opens up blood vessels, and gently slows your heart rate to a healthier level. Many seniors who include this in their mornings say they feel more alert, more focused, and even sleep better at night. It's also a gentle way to support brain health and better circulation. 2 things that become even more important with age. Best of all, it costs nothing, is completely safe, and only takes a few minutes. Try this tomorrow morning. And if you already do some form of breathing or meditation, leave a comment and share what's been working for you. It might help someone else find a new routine that makes their mornings easier. Habit 3, low sodium breakfast. Let's now talk about a common breakfast mistake many older adults don't even realize they're making and how it could be quietly increasing stroke risk. You might be thinking, I don't eat fast food or chips in the morning. But the reality is several typical breakfast options like cheese toast, boxed cereal, canned soup, and even pickles contain a lot of sodium. And right after waking up, your body is especially reactive to salt. Why is that? After about 7 to 8 hours of sleep, your hydration levels drop and your blood vessels naturally tighten. So when you eat a salty meal first thing in the morning, those arteries can squeeze even more, pushing your blood pressure to a higher level, sometimes dangerously so, before your day has even started. If you already have high blood pressure, this combination can be especially risky. So how do you fix it? Stick to breakfasts that are low in sodium but still nourishing. Try plain oats with fresh fruit, a boiled egg with some vegetables, or a banana spinach smoothie. To add flavor, go for herbs and spices like cinnamon, turmeric, or ginger instead of salt. And definitely leave out salty meats like bacon and sausage. They're not only packed with sodium, but also full of preservatives. Also, don't trust labels that say light or healthy without checking. Always read the sodium content. According to the American Heart Association, older adults should aim for no more than 1,500 milligrams of sodium each day. A single salty breakfast can easily push you past that limit. What do you usually eat for breakfast? Have you tried lowering your salt intake in the mornings? Drop your ideas in the comments. Your tip could help someone else make a smarter choice. Habit 4, morning walk. Now let's look at one of the easiest things you can do in the morning, even while still in your pajamas, that gets your blood moving, sends more oxygen to your brain, and helps you start the day in a healthier way. A short morning walk, just 10 to 15 minutes of light movement, can do more for your body than most people realize. Think about it. After sleeping for several hours, your body hasn't moved much. And if the first thing you do is sit at the kitchen table or settle on the couch, your circulation stays slow. For older adults, that sluggish start can raise the risk of stroke without any warning. But if you take a brief walk, even just inside your home or out on the porch, you kickstart your blood flow, get more oxygen to your brain, and help your arteries stay flexible. This simple habit also supports better cholesterol levels, helps manage blood sugar, and brings down inflammation, all of which help lower stroke risk. And there's no need to power walk or break a sweat, just walk at your own pace. A slow, calm stroll while breathing in the morning air is all it takes. If you're able to go outside, that's even better. Morning sunlight helps regulate your internal body clock. But even if you'd rather stay indoors, walking in place or pacing through the hallway works just fine. Research shows that older adults who walk regularly, even short distances, lower their risk of both ischemic and hemorrhagic strokes. Walking also helps with mood, balance, and memory, things we all want to hold on to as we age. Do you already go for a morning walk, or are you thinking about starting? Let us know in the comments. Share what time works best for you. Your input might give someone else the motivation they need to begin. Habit 5, neck and shoulder stretches. Now let's focus on one part of your body that often gets ignored but plays a key role in keeping blood flowing properly to your brain, your neck and shoulders. Most people don't think about this first thing in the morning, but it matters more than you might guess. As we get older, it's common to wake up feeling stiff in the neck or tight across the shoulders, especially after sleeping in an awkward position or staying in one spot too long. The problem is that tightness can actually compress the arteries that carry blood to your brain. That reduced circulation raises the risk of a lesser-known type of stroke called vertebrobasilar insufficiency, and it often develops without warning signs. Here's the good news. A short stretch session in the morning, just 3 minutes, can make a big difference. No special equipment or complex moves needed. Start with gentle neck rolls. Slowly move your head in a circle to the right, then to the left. Then move on to your shoulders. Shrug them up and down a few times, then roll them backward and forward. Take your time. Keep your motions smooth and avoid any sudden jerks or twists. These light stretches help loosen tight muscles, improve circulation, and reduce the chance of artery compression. Many older adults say this habit helps them feel more alert and steady in the morning. If you ever feel dizzy when getting out of bed, this might be especially helpful. You can even pair these stretches with deep breathing from earlier habits. It's a calm, easy way to wake your body up and make sure your brain gets enough oxygen. Have you tried stretching your neck and shoulders in the morning? Do you feel stiff when you get out of bed? Share your routine or tips in the comments. Someone else might find it's the habit they've been missing. Habit 6, blood pressure monitoring. Let's now talk about one of the easiest tools you can use to reduce your stroke risk, and it only takes a minute each day. This habit has the potential to save your life. Checking your blood pressure every morning. It's fast, it's simple, and it gives you a real-time look at what's happening inside your body before any issues appear. High blood pressure is called the silent killer for a good reason. Most older adults can't feel it rising. There's no pain or symptoms until it becomes dangerous. That's why making a habit of checking your BP each morning is one of the smartest things you can do. The ideal time to check your blood pressure is within the first hour after waking up, before you have coffee or eat breakfast. That's the point when blood pressure naturally goes up. If it's trending high, you'll be able to catch it early. All it takes is a home monitor, preferably one with an upper arm cuff. Wrist monitors may seem easier to use, but often give less reliable results. Once you've taken your reading, note it down in a notebook or use an app to log it. Keep it simple so you can stick with it. Daily tracking allows you to notice trends. If your readings stay high, you can take that information to your doctor before the problem grows. Seniors who regularly check their BP often take control of their health earlier and avoid major heart or stroke events. Are you already checking your blood pressure in the morning? If not, would you be open to starting tomorrow? Leave a comment. Sometimes a bit of encouragement from others can make it easier to stick to a new habit. Habit 7, mineral-rich breakfast. Now let's look at what you eat in the morning, because getting 2 key minerals can make a real difference in keeping your arteries open and your stroke risk lower. It's not just about cutting back on certain foods, it's also about feeding your body what it needs. 2 minerals, potassium and magnesium, help naturally reduce blood pressure, support circulation, and may lower the chance of early morning strokes. When you first wake up, your blood vessels tend to be more sensitive. If you're low on these nutrients, your arteries can stay tight and stiff, leading to higher blood pressure and poor flow to your brain. But giving your body the right nutrients early in the day helps it stay balanced and protected. Potassium helps by removing excess salt from the body, acting like a natural sodium regulator. It lowers blood pressure gently and without medicine. Magnesium helps your blood vessels stay relaxed and open, allowing better blood flow. Together, they form a kind of early defense for your brain. So how do you get them? Simple changes can help. Eat a banana with your breakfast for potassium. Add spinach to a smoothie or mix it into scrambled eggs. Put a few avocado slices on whole grain toast. Grab some plain yogurt or sprinkle pumpkin seeds and almonds on your oatmeal. Even chia seeds or a small handful of walnuts can give your body a healthy mineral boost. You don't have to make the perfect meal, just make small swaps that support your brain and blood vessels. Try to stay away from processed breakfast items like frozen waffles, instant noodles, or pre-packaged bars. These are often low in nutrients and high in hidden salt. What's your go-to healthy breakfast? Or do you have a favorite smoothie recipe? Share your ideas in the comments. Someone else might find a new favorite because of you. Habit 8, on-time medication. Let's go over one of the most critical daily habits for stroke prevention in seniors. Missing this one even occasionally can quietly raise your risk without you knowing it. That habit is taking your blood pressure medication on time. This simple action, often done with a sip of water, might be the most important thing you do all day for your brain health. The reality is, forgetting or delaying your medication by even a few hours can cause sudden spikes in blood pressure. For older adults who already have hypertension, those early morning increases are especially risky. That's when most strokes tend to happen. If your doctor has recommended taking your medication in the morning, it's important to treat it as a fixed part of your daily routine. Take it before anything else, before breakfast, coffee, or any other part of your day. Doing this helps the medicine work as it should and reduces the chance of those dangerous early spikes. To stay on schedule, consider using a pill box, setting a daily alarm, or downloading a free app built for seniors. These apps can remind you to take your medication and also track other things like water intake and steps. What matters most is staying consistent. Also, never change or stop your medication on your own, even if you feel fine. That feeling might only be happening because the medication is keeping your pressure under control. Always talk to your doctor before making any adjustments. Do you already have a method that helps you stay on top of your medication? Share it in the comments. It might help someone else who's finding it tough to stay consistent. And if you've missed a dose before, don't worry. The important thing is to start again tomorrow. This daily habit can reduce your stroke risk by up to 50%. It costs nothing, takes less than a minute, and can help you maintain your independence. Now that we've finished all 8 habits, let's take a moment to reflect on how to put them into action. You've just gone through 8 straightforward habits that may protect your brain, reduce blood pressure, and lower your stroke risk. The best part? You don't need any fancy tools or pricey supplements, just simple daily steps that keep your health a priority. But don't forget, information alone won't change your life. These habits only work if you actually follow through with them. Start small, choose 1 or 2 to focus on tomorrow, keep it easy and make it your own. With time, they'll become part of your normal routine, just like brushing your teeth or brewing your morning coffee. If there's one habit to never skip, let it be your blood pressure medication. That alone can protect your brain more than anything else. Have any of these habits helped you? Are you already doing any of them? Share your thoughts in the comments. You never know who you might help. If you found this helpful, give it a like and hit subscribe to our channel so you won't miss future tips made just for you. You deserve to feel clear-headed, strong and independent. And it all starts with how you care for yourself each morning. Take 1 step at a time. You've got this.